Are you a coffee lover looking for new ways to enjoy your favorite beverage? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into the rich and aromatic world of coffee recipes that will make your taste buds dance. We'll journey from the sweet and creamy Vietnamese iced coffee to the robust and foamy Turkish coffee, and finally, to the heavenly pairing of coffee affogato. Ready to discover these mouthwatering coffee recipes? Buckle up, coffee lovers. First off, we dive into the refreshing world of Vietnamese iced coffee. Welcome to the land of the Mekong Delta, the vibrant street markets of Ho Chi Minh City, and the serene rice paddies of the countryside. But we're not here for the sights. We're here for a taste of tradition, a taste of Vietnam, distilled into a glass of Vietnamese iced coffee. Let's start with the basics. Vietnamese iced coffee, or K Pei Sua Ja, is a simple yet divine concoction made with two key ingredients: strong coffee and sweetened condensed milk. This isn't your average cup of joe. It's an experience, a ritual, a moment of indulgence. First, let's talk about the coffee. It's not just any coffee, it's Robusta coffee. Known for its strong, slightly bitter flavor and high caffeine content, Robusta coffee is the backbone of this drink. It's traditionally brewed in a small metal Vietnamese drip filter, or fin, producing a thick, almost espresso-like brew. Next, the sweetened condensed milk. This isn't just a sweetener, it's a game changer. Originating from the French influence during the colonial era, the use of sweetened condensed milk in Vietnamese coffee adds a rich, creamy, and velvety texture, which beautifully balances the robustness of the coffee. Now let's put it all together. Start by adding a generous dollop of sweetened condensed milk at the bottom of your glass. Then position your fin over the glass and add your coffee grounds. Pour hot water into the fin and let the coffee slowly drip over the condensed milk. It's a process that demands patience. But as the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. Once your coffee has finished dripping, stir it well to mix the coffee and condensed milk. Now, for the pièce de résistance, pour your concoction over a glass filled with ice. The result? A heavenly blend of sweet and strong, cold and creamy. A beverage that's as refreshing as it is invigorating. And there you have it. A perfect cup of Vietnamese iced coffee. Sweet, strong, and incredibly refreshing. Next up, we'll explore the rich flavors of Turkish coffee. A centuries-old tradition, Turkish coffee is not just a beverage, it's an experience. It's a ritual that starts with the selection of fine ground coffee, sugar, and water. These might seem like simple ingredients, but it's the method that makes Turkish coffee truly special. Let's start with the coffee. Turkish coffee uses a very finely ground coffee, so fine that it almost resembles the texture of cocoa powder. You can choose any coffee beans you like, but traditionally, Arabica beans are preferred for their smooth and rich flavor. Then comes the sugar. Turkish coffee can range from unsweetened, known as sad, to very sweet or shakerly. The amount of sugar is usually decided before the brewing process and is integral to the taste. Water, the third ingredient, is essential for balancing the strong flavors of the coffee and sugar. The proportion of water to coffee can vary, but a general rule of thumb is to use 6 ounces of water for every tablespoon of coffee. Now let's dive into the brewing process. Turkish coffee is traditionally prepared in a small, long-handled pot called a sezvi. Start by adding the coffee and sugar to the sezvi. Then pour in the water. Stir the mixture until the sugar is well dissolved. Next comes the heating. Place the sezvi on a low heat source. The secret here is to heat it slowly. This allows the coffee to froth without boiling over. Just when it starts to froth, remove it from the heat. Let it settle, then return it to the heat, allowing it to froth up again. This process is repeated 2 or 3 times to achieve a rich, frothy consistency. One unique aspect of Turkish coffee is that it's served with the grounds. After pouring the coffee into a cup, the grounds settle at the bottom, creating a thick, rich layer. Now sit back and enjoy your rich and frothy Turkish coffee. Remember, it's all about the slow sipping. Last but not least, let's whip up a delightful coffee affogato. This Italian dessert will win your heart in just one sip. The magic of this dish lies in its simplicity, and it only requires 2 ingredients: hot espresso and vanilla ice cream. Now the espresso should be freshly brewed, strong, and aromatic. You see, the essence of coffee affogato is the contrast between the robust bitterness of the espresso and the sweet creaminess of the ice cream. It's a dance of flavors where each step is essential. The vanilla ice cream, on the other hand, should be rich and creamy. Go for high-quality ice cream if possible, as it will hold its shape longer when doused with hot espresso. The sweet, creamy vanilla flavor perfectly complements the intense coffee notes, creating a dessert that's both refreshing and indulgent. The process is as simple as it gets. Place a generous scoop of your chosen vanilla ice cream in a glass or a cup. Then, pour the hot espresso over it. Watch as the ice cream slowly melts into the coffee, creating a luscious, creamy concoction that's hard to resist. It's a symphony of temperatures, too. The hot espresso meets the cold ice cream, creating a delightful sensation in every spoonful. It's a perfect dessert for any season, any time of the day. Voila! Your coffee affogato is ready. It's a dreamy combination of hot and cold, sweet and bitter. So, there you have it. 3 exquisite coffee recipes from around the world. We've journeyed through the bold, sweet flavor of Vietnamese iced coffee, a refreshing and indulgent treat that pairs perfectly with a hot summer's day. We've explored the rich, intense notes of Turkish coffee, a centuries-old tradition that is as much about the ritual of preparation as it is about the final brew. And we've indulged in the delightful combination of coffee affogato, where ice cream meets coffee in a symphony of creamy, caffeinated bliss. Each of these recipes brings its unique twist to your coffee experience, adding a little spice and excitement to your daily brew. So why not give them a try? You might just discover a new favorite. Remember, coffee is not just a drink. It's an experience. Until next time, keep brewing, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep savoring the flavor of your favorite coffee.